Hello YouTube. This segment is about the black men basically bashing black women that we see on YouTube and other social websites. Even not even just on social websites or out in the media, but just period. Even some of you experienced it. Actually in person in life. I just wanted to start off saying that, those who do not agree, that's fine, but don't be disrespectful when you do leave a comment. And, just be an adult. You don't have to be disrespectful to get your point across. Okay, that being said, let's start from here. The fellows on YouTube, they complain so much about black women, this, that, and the other. Okay, for one, majority of the men that complain about black women are usually the ones that is attracted to the black woman that 9 times out of 10 has a big ass and the best hair weave. I'm just keeping it real. A lot of them don't even approach the sisters that wear their own natural hair, or basically the sister that seems very boring and dry. You guys don't look to that sister that, ass isn't so fat, or her breasts aren't so big, or her hair isn't, all weaved out. You guys overlook those type of sisters, and I'm keeping it real because, and then you wonder why the sisters that isn't built like a stallion is with like another nationality. And then when you look at her, you're like, she's a sellout, or she's this, she's that. You guys don't even look those women's way. Most of you that who complains, I'm just speaking, the ones who complain. It's the type of women you look after. The type of women that you seek after, that's the one who you're commentating on. You're not commentating on all black women, because all black women do not do half the crap that you guys are on here talking about. You got black women that never wore a hair weave. You got black women that don't have a big ass. You got black women that never been in the ghetto. You got black women that's out there going to college. You got black women that always worked. You got these different type of black women. So you guys cannot generalize all black women. Just like I can't sit on here and generalize all you black men, because it wouldn't be right. And that's just like, non-black, non-black people, they generalize us all. They think we're all bad. They think we're all criminals and baby makers and welfare recipients. But that's the ignorance, of just people, period. It doesn't matter which race or anything. But you guys gotta stop showing your ignorance on here, bashing all women, and you putting them all black women, and putting them all in the same pot. You gotta stop doing it, because we're not all the same. And I don't know how much I stress this, is that you guys, it's ridiculous, because you make yourself and you make your family, the matter of fact, that black woman you came from, look less than any other woman. We look inferior to other women. It's bad enough that the non-black man sees us as being inferior, and they're always superior. You guys are making that hello reality. You're making it true, because you guys are saying black women are so bad, they're this and that, and then to the non-blacks, they're like, see, we said it, and you guys are just pointing out all these bad things that some black women do. Like I said, some do. And you find it amusing, or somehow, because a lot of you're entertained by it, and a lot of you add on the end of the telco, and you guys add on to the fire that one idiot decides to start. I've seen it in several posts or whatever, that you have one ignorant person starts off and bashes, and then you got a couple followers come behind. And it's ridiculous. Like, do you have your own brain? You can't possibly think that each and every black woman is like this. You cannot do that. So that being said, also a lot of you black men, you put the black women down for another race. Okay, first of all, let me point this out. We all have issues. Women have issues, period. And I don't think black women have greater issues than any other woman. Because trust me, I've had several friends, different races and nationalities. Okay? We all have issues. I'm going to leave it like that. We all have issues. So no woman of a different race or culture is better than the other. I must put it like that, because if you look further into the race, if you do your research or whatever, and you see some of these crazy ass YouTube videos, trust me, we all have issues. People in general have issues. Each race have their own issues. You know, it's not the color that makes them act out and act obscene and do all this crazy and, you know, craziness. You know, it's the person's background, the way they was raised. You guys got to stop saying that the color is what's making these people like this. And a lot of people, a lot of non-black people, they think that black people just supposed to just be ignorant and misbehave. No, it's the ones who grew up to do that. Just like the white people, you guys are not perfect. A lot of you aren't raised the best. A lot of you do the most craziest and the most questionable things. A lot of you commit murder. A lot of you, molest children. A lot of you do drugs. I mean, I can go on and on and on about the things that non-black people do, and I could go on and on about things that black people do. But you black men, you like to point out the fact that black women do all these bad things as if no other race of women do them. Like a lot of white, like I'm gonna say a lot, but a lot that I've seen online, and put it like that, they have sex with animals. Do you think that's cleansed? Do you think that is do you even think that that woman is okay in the head? I mean, like, do you ever question that? Like, what if this white woman laying down would have sex with her dog? Do any of you black men think about that? Not saying that, you know, black women haven't done the most craziest and obscene things, but seriously, like an animal? These freaking chicks are having sex with animals and getting fisted and all kind of crazy things. I'm pretty sure that there's some blacks that did some crazy, but when you put it in the Google search, a white woman seems to always pop up. But I'm just saying, I'm just putting out there, black men, like I said, you guys gotta stop it. For real, because it's not cool. Your mother is black. She raised you guys. She raised you. And then those who've been adopted, I'm sorry, I can't speak on that. You know, that's that's a different subject. But the ones that have been raised by a black mother, you guys, you should be ashamed of yourselves. You come from a black woman. You can't make me think that she didn't have any issues, because a lot of you talk about my mom is not the issue. My mom was a good mom. My mom is not like black women. Bullshit. Because a lot of you who are talking about black women, mothers, probably more than likely were single, raising you. Because I've heard some of you say, I was raised by my mom raised me by myself, my mom is black. These are the one that bash the black women. Apparently, sweetie, if your mother raised you alone, it was the reason why. She wasn't perfect, because apparently the man didn't find her perfect, or he didn't find her, he basically didn't find her, what is the word I'm looking for? I'm lost for words right now. Basically, he didn't want to spend his life with her. He didn't want to sit there and raise her with you. He didn't want to raise you with her. So apparently you guys, you have it all mixed up. Your mothers weren't perfect, and just like any other black woman, we're not perfect. Women in general are not perfect. So you guys gotta really cut it out. And what else I want to speak on that you guys say? Yeah, you talk about the hair weave. You talk about the weight of black women. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of that. Listen, if you're gonna speak on one thing, if you're gonna speak on something and you're gonna only just like talk about it with one woman, be a man and talk about it with all women. All women, hell, all different races wear weaves. White women, they've been wearing wigs and weaves since forever. Before a black woman decided to put a wig or weave in her hair. Okay, go back in time. Even the white men wore all those damn weaves and wigs. Look at Thomas Jefferson's, all that. They wore that shit way before us. Okay, so cut it out. We're not the one that invented it or created it. Okay, we just adopted it. Okay, some of us just adopted the trend. Okay, so please end it. Another thing, weight is an issue with damn near everybody. Okay, everybody have weight. If you don't work out, you don't go to the gym, you don't discipline yourself, you're gonna have those issues. You're going to have weight issues. Bottom line, and that comes into every that's within every race. You know, don't say mostly black women, but yeah, okay, if you think that mostly black women have weight issues, why do you go out and get the fattest white woman when you do decide to go on the other side? Like, seriously, it's a weight issue when it comes to a black woman, but with a white woman, it's acceptable. Be for real, because over half of you guys date the fat, unattractive white women. I'm just putting it out there like that. And that's what I've seen. I'm sorry. I'm just going by what I've seen. I don't see too many black men walking around here, you know, without the money, just a regular 9-to-5 black men walking around here with a bombshell, you know, a freaking Barbie, okay? Well, I don't understand why you guys get mad and upset with black women who, yeah, Barbie, who wants to portray Barbie. I get upset with that too, because I think that's the most ignorant and craziest thing that black women can do to themselves, you know, dress up as a freaking doll and act as one. But anyway, that's on another subject. But you guys, like I say, gotta stop doing it, because no one is perfect, neither are you. I'm not getting on here and bashing you guys, as you know, I don't bash black men, but you guys aren't perfect. You do things that I do not agree with, some of you, and you know, I just can't understand why we do it to each other. Seriously, we gotta stop. Black people need to start sticking together. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there like that. But until next time, you guys subscribe if you want to subscribe. You know, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about it. You know, like I say, I only accept comments that are respectful. You know, you can get on here and leave your comments. You know, be respectful. Don't get on here and disrespect and none of that, because they're just gonna get deleted and I'm gonna block you. Okay, bottom line. Okay, you guys, have a great day. Bye.